Hey guys, welcome back to the channel this week. And this week we're looking at Hardee Lakes Park in Bowling Green, Florida. We're going to explore the RV campground and just everything that this park has to offer. So for those of you who have been following the channel for a while, make sure you stay until the end. We're going to have some updates on some life matters, and I will let Allie be the one to tell you guys what's going on with that. So our overall thoughts and views on Hardee Lakes RV campground here are, we definitely recommend this. We definitely will want to come back here. We've had a great time. There are so many trails here for bike riding, and we did a lot of trail riding both during the day and after dark, which was really fun. That light bright?
Yes. Yes, indeed, it's bright.
See the deer?
This would be a perfect place for you guys to camp, especially if you're into fishing, and you know, if you have a little boat or anything of that nature. There's a lot of lakes here and a lot of boat ramps, and we see a lot of golf carts here. This park is massive. It is huge, and I didn't realize just how big this campground is by looking at it on the map. But once you get in here, they have a lot of sites, and it was packed. So one thing about this campground is you can't go online and book reservations. You have to call. I guess they assign a site. Now we got this site because friends of ours and friends of theirs had to cancel, so we took their site. But from my understanding is you have to call. They'll assign you a site, you send them a check, I think it's a deposit, and then you pay the rest when you come. Seems a little bit strange in this day and age, you know, but honestly, we enjoyed this park so much that I would be willing to do that again, and it's been a very good experience here. Very, very highly recommend this park. Also here, as far as I know, all these sites are water and electric, and they do have a dump station, and I guess they do have a really good shower house over there and the bathrooms. So if you guys are RVers that have a golf cart, wow, this place is great for you guys because there is just so many places you can ride your golf cart here, and electric bikes. We did miles and miles. We actually ran the batteries dead last night on our electric bikes. So definitely keep that in mind if you are an RVer who has like a toy hauler and you carry around a golf cart. This is a great park for that. So another issue we're having with our Jayco is our dining room table. Every time we set something hot on here, like all it was warm pancakes on a paper plate, this happens. And this is the worst it's ever looked. We've had some issues over here in the past, but they kind of went away. I hope this goes away because it looks terrible. I don't know if anybody out there has any suggestions on what to do to fix that. Obviously, from now on, we're going to use hot pads. But the plate wasn't that hot. Shouldn't have done that. Well, we are having to take a little bit of a bite out of the day by driving 20-some minutes to find some food. So if you're staying at Hardee Lakes Campground, I would suggest making sure you have everything you need as we went off, as Allie would like to say,
Have cocked. And we literally, all we had this time was water with us. We did have breakfast though. We had bacon and pancakes.
yeah,
We have nothing else really for lunch or dinner, so we need to go get some provisions.
we had 1 K-cup of coffee. So I got the seconds of that K-cup, which was basically just milk and we're half and half and sugar.
He was a gentleman.
Yeah. But we're heading down. We're actually going into the actual town of Bowling Green to try to find something to eat. There's some
We're looking
provisions.
for a Dollar General. Normally, whenever we go camping in a place like this, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's a DG like 5 minutes from the campground, but
You see
this
DGs
time-
in the middle of like literally nowhere. You're like, there's another Dollar General.
I call it my favorite store whenever we go someplace and I see it. I'm like, there's my favorite store.
It's
They
definitely
actually sell the makeup that I use. Beauty Believe, ladies. If you would like to try it, it's the best makeup I've ever used.
And we're getting ready to pass Smoking Joe's Barbecue, which if you've seen some of our previous videos when we've stayed at Peace River, we've actually eaten up here several times. Now I can't do it because of my sugar, my diabetes.
Yeah.
But
Diabetes.
I got the diabetes, so I can't have the sugary barbecue sauce. So we were actually just talking, and I could have probably brought my own sugar-free barbecue sauce and just had him hold the barbecue sauce, and I could have used my own. But that ain't no fun,
No.
you know? And there it is, Smoking Joe's Barbecue.
Yep.
Well, and when I say we, I mean mostly Allie is feeling pretty rough today. I feel tired, but she feels really rough. And we're trying to get home, and we've been stopped by 2 trains on this drive home. One train must have been 2 miles long, took 15-20 minutes waiting, and now we're sitting behind our second one.
He knows I want to be in bed.
You look a little peaked.
Uh-huh.
You look a little pale.
Hey guys, so I know in the last few videos I have been commenting and saying that there have been some really tough things going on in my life, and it's been kind of a whirlwind, but I did lose my mother. It was actually on the 20th of January. She had been going downhill more and more. We actually had to send her to the hospital due to oxygen situation. And while we were there, we didn't know really what was gonna happen, but she ended up going to a rehab facility. While she was there, they were really working on trying to build her strength back and to get her back on her feet in hopes to go back home. But while she was there, she just continued to get weaker and weaker, and she made the decision that hospice would be the best choice for her. And she ended up going to an amazing place in Zephyr Hills, Florida. The moment I walked into the facility, had a very heartfelt, warm environment. The people there were very compassionate and kind, and did a wonderful job of taking care of my mother in her last moments. And I just want to thank everyone out there who has been following us, that have wished us well and sending prayers out and so forth. I just want to thank you so much for all the love that you've given us.